Hello and welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's strength and bodyweight class, well, we are focusing on posture. Everything posture. And so with that said, you're going to want a mat and a set of light weights somewhere close by, some water close by. Take breaks when you need to and work at a pace that's comfortable to you. So as we get started, step touch. Now roll the shoulders back and down. It's as if you're trying to press your shoulder blades in your back pockets. When you do this, your chest rises. That's a good thing. Then your ribs open up. So now you need to contract the rib cage in ever so slightly without allowing the shoulders to run forward. So you keep the shoulders back and just pull in from the ribs. This now engages your abdominals. And let's just leg curl right here. See, this is the warm-up. This is about us just warming up the body for the rest of the class. One more time, drop the toes and reach across the chest, still holding those shoulders down and back. And breathing as you move. Full inhale, full exhale. Now take the arms and let's create a circle. Big circle. And bring those arms up, add a side leg lift. Use your breath as you go. And back to the front. Circle, dropping the toes. And once again, reach across the chest. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold to the right. Roll through the back foot. Big deep breath and exhale. Up and down. One more. Hold the heel down, lunge forward. Then turn the body to the front. Toes come up, bending the right leg and hinging from the hip so you feel lengthening the hamstring. Inhale and exhale. One more time, big deep breath. Exhale and hold. And now the other side, roll through the foot. Full inhale, full exhale. And up. One more time. And hold here, lunge. Turn to the front, toes come up, sitting down with the left leg, tailbone goes back, big deep breath. Exhale and hold, hold. And bring yourself forward. Step touch here. Shoulders are back and down. Let's roll them again, up, back and down. Up, back and down. One more. And bring yourself to the front and just reach one arm and the other and reach. Now add the knees too. Full exhale. Think about the chest up, the shoulders back and down. There you go. And bring yourself centered, and then reach the arm up and over, pressing the left hip down, and the other side up and over. And hold. And release. So now let's bring both arms up, and I want you to think about this. It's the shoulders that do most of the moving, the elbows do very little. So shoulders up to the ears. Push them back and down where you feel them press into your back pockets. Shoulders go up, press back and down. Up, back and down. Full inhale, full exhale. Up, back and down. Up, back and down. 3 more. And 2. 1 more. And down. Now both elbows out as if they were sitting on a shelf. Don't let them go up or down. They stay centered now. And rotate the lower part of the arm down and rotate back up again. Rotate and up. Full inhale, full exhale. Again, keeping the rib cage engaged. Using your breath as your rhythm of movement. 4 more. 3. And 2. Now 1. We have 1 more. Both arms straight out. Shoulders are down and back. Think retraction, so you squeeze the shoulder blades back and together, and then you release them. And you feel the shoulder blades move, and then they separate. Squeeze back and release. Now this time, glance at your elbows. They shouldn't be moving. Your arms should not be separating. They're simply moving straight line back, straight line forward. 4 more. And 3. Now 2. And 1. Shake the arms out. Okay, let's go for our lighter weights. We're going to do a couple of things. Okay, maybe it's more than a couple. Just bear with me. Your feet are hip distance. Small bend in the knee. This is the way your legs stay, okay? Now, shoulders are back and down. Think hinge, which comes from bending from the hips. So you hinge, and when you feel like your hamstrings are stretching, that's where you stop. Now, shoulder blades squeeze back and together. Release. Up and down, just like we just did when we were standing. But this time you have the weights. There's a little bit more resistance. I'm going to turn sideways just for you to see, but you don't need to turn. I want you to stay the way you are. Notice how my tailbone is aiming straight back, my chest is forward, so I keep my neutral spine even though I'm in this position. 3 more. 2 and 1. Now, come back up. So the knees still stay, small bend in the knees. We're gonna bend again, hinge from the hips. This time, elbows out to the side. Out. They're approximately 90 degrees. Again, you don't need to turn. I just want to turn so you can see me from all the different angles. Tailbone is aiming back, your chest is aiming forward, and your goal is 2 90-degree bends with the elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up. So now let's just only do the hinge. Small bend in the knees. Arms are down like you're holding 2 suitcases. Shoulders back and hinge. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Squeeze the glutes. Come right back up. And again, hinge, keeping your neutral spine. Full inhale, full exhale. Hinge and squeeze through the glutes. You have 4 and 3. Here's 2, one more time. And 1, come up. Let's do those 3 exercises again, starting with your retraction. Small bend in the knee, hinge, retract and release. Up and down. You're bracing in from the rib cage, keeping the neutral spine, trying not to lift from the elbows. It's only from the shoulders. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come back up to standing. Readjust your posture. Small bend in the knees. Come down. Now posterior delt. Aim the elbows out. 2 90-degree bends. And lift. Up. Brace the ribs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. So now let's only do the hinge. Small bend in the knee. Holding 2 suitcases. Shoulders are back and down. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings and then squeeze the glutes to lift right back up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Use your breathing. 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. This is a great time to grab some water and let's get our mat down to the floor. So your posture is really created from a combination of things. We have the muscles in our back, the muscles in our shoulders, from our core, our hips. Everything is involved in keeping this part of our body the way it should be. So I want you to think about that as we're going along. But let's start with the legs extended. So some of you are sitting here just fine, tailbone aiming straight down and the body lifted up. But some of you might be tucked under, which is okay. What I want you to do is roll up your mat, a towel, or even sit on a yoga block to lift you up just enough where you feel like you're sitting up tall. Then pull the toes back and hinge forward and hold. Take a big deep breath. Exhale. And now sitting up nice and tall. So here's what I'd like you to think about. There's a little bit of small bend in the knee, but we're starting with the left leg and holding this posture here. So again, you're sitting up on something or you're sitting on your own. Simply cross the leg over and bring the leg back. Cross the leg over, bring the leg back. Full inhale, full exhale. And every once in a while, in your mind, think. I call it a postural inventory. So are my shoulders down and back? My chest is up. I'm bracing in from my ribs. Using my breath as I move. 3 more. And 2. Now 1. Now this time, let's bring the leg all the way up for figure 4. Big deep breath. Use your shin as your anchor. Big deep breath and exhale and hinge forward. So the chest is up. Feel your tailbone go back. And this is going to accentuate the stretch in your hip. Big deep breath. Exhale and hold. Hold. Now the knee comes up. Rotate over to the left. Aiming back with your left shoulder. And then release. So let's do the same with the other leg. Double check your posture. Your body's up nice and tall, and simply cross the leg over and bring the leg back. Cross over and back. Bracing in from the ribs, especially as the leg is moving. And then in your mind, just give yourself a postural inventory. Make sure everything is where it should be. Full inhale, full exhale. 4 more. And 3. Now 2. And 1. Let's cross the leg all the way over to a figure 4. Deep breath here and exhale and hinge. Pressing your tailbone back, chest is forward. And now the knee up, rotate to the right. Aiming back with your right shoulder. Ourselves over to all 4s. And this is what I want you to think about. This is a tabletop basically, right? So we have a tabletop here, extending your left leg back and your right arm forward. And then from here, lift them up so they're about the height of your body. You're gonna feel like you're wiggling around. I want you to try to find center as best as you can. Pull in from the ribs. Once you feel like you found center, lift 1 inch up, 1 inch down. You're looking at the floor because I want you to maintain neutral spine. Brace in from the rib cage. Full inhale, full exhale. And the knee and hand that are on the ground, they should have the same amount of weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Leg out. Find your center first, then lift and lower. Full inhale, full exhale. Bracing in from the center. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, walk your hands forward as if you were to do tricep push-ups, but we're not going to quite do that. So you're holding here, your tailbone is down, all your weight is in your hands, leading with your left hand. I want you to lower your body and bring your body back up. Now notice how my glutes are not pushing up towards the ceiling because my body's trying to hold my neutral spine, keep my weight forward, and I'm bracing in from the rib cage. Right arm leads, left hand leads, sorry. Left hand, and up. Let's do 3 more.
We got it harder to go to.
Last one. And sit all the way back into child's pose. Now back up to all 4s. Left leg back, right arm forward. Find your center, and then lift and lower. And again, the key is to hold this position as steady as possible. So if you need to move slower than me, that's okay. Actually, that's more impactful. So really hold the body as steady as you can. The more you have to hold your body steady, actually the more muscle fibers kick in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Find your center and lift and lower. Full inhale, full exhale. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now walk your hands forward. Your goal here is a straight line from the tip of the head all the way to the knees. And this time the right arm will lead. Let's go down and back up. Bracing in from the ribs, especially as you're moving. And you want to feel like you have all your body weight in your hands. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And press back. Oh, we've got this. Big deep breath and exhale. Now bringing the lighter weights over here. Bring those to each side. Okay, once again, balancing your weight in your tabletop. Starting with the right arm. Elbow comes into the side and then reach forward. The key here is to look down so that your neck is lined up with the rest of your spine. Working your upper back and shoulder. Press out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side, same thing. Center your weight. So you have 3 points on the floor. Those 3 points have the same amount of weight. Elbow in and reach out and in. Full inhale, full exhale. As the movements start to feel a little harder, that's when we brace in from our rib cage a little bit more, but yet we're still breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that down. Now come down into a plank position from your knees. So once again, the goal is a straight line from the knee to the tip of the head without the tailbone being up in the air. So I need you to press the tailbone back down so that your body weight is very even. Starting with the right leg, I want you to think of contracting and not lifting. Okay, I'm gonna look down so I'm lined up. So right hip contracts and releases. The more you contract, the smaller the movement will be. That is your goal. Contract and release. Contract and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side, double check your posture and contract and release. Remember, the goal is not to lift, it is to contract the glute, and that will limit how high this leg can move. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back up. Let's take both hands behind you and press back and hold. I think I've got the sweat coming down. Oh, so pardon me, but we're working hard here. Okay, let's go back to all fours. Balance your weight on all 3 points. Looking at the ground, elbow in, and reach out. Full inhale, full exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side. Balance your weight, elbow in, and reach. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now come down onto the elbows, press the tailbone down. Remember, we're thinking contraction. So right hip, contract and release. Bracing in from the rib cage. Full inhale, full exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The other side, contract and release. Contract and release. Tailbone is down, you're holding your neutral spine. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back. Well done. Okay, let's bring ourselves over to the side. I'm going to put these weights to the side and roll yourself all the way onto your back. Bringing both knees into the chest. Hold here. Big deep breath. And exhale. And one foot goes down, one leg goes up. And press this leg in. I always like using stretching as the intermission. Big deep breath and exhale. Hold your tailbone into the ground as you pull your foot towards you, but your heel up to the sky. And then release the other side. Leg goes up, tailbone down, and press in. And release. Big deep breath. Exhale. And hold. Okay, so let's start with just a basic crunch. Hands are behind the head. You are hovering off the floor. Just hover. Now, from here, that means you're holding the weight of your head. That's 8 to 10 pounds. Take your awareness to your rib cage, and I want you to squeeze the ribs in and together, and then release. Squeeze in and together, and release. Full inhale, full exhale. So realize that your upper body is literally moving. It's going along for the ride, but you're not pulling from your arms. Your arms are just holding the weight of your head. The body's moving because the ribs are squeezing in and down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands down by your sides. Your feet are about hip distance, but they're kind of close to your tailbone. Shoulders are back into the mat and lift up into a bridge. Now, from here, here's the goal. Straight line from the knees to the shoulders. This should never change during this exercise at least. Okay, holding here. Now let's march, march, march. Brace in from the ribs. Hold the glutes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Basic crunches again, hands behind the head. Start off with just the hover, hold the weight. You want to feel the weight of your head in your hands. Now from there, squeeze the rib cage in and down. Full inhale, full exhale. Use your breath as you're moving. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stand by your side. Shoulders are back. Up into the bridge. Let's march up and up. Remember, hold the glutes in one spot. Trying to maintain that nice straight line from the knees to the shoulders. Bracing in from the ribs and breathing. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Hug the knees back into the chest. And bring yourself back down. So, let's take the hands back. You know what the hover feels like now. Feel the weight of your head right here. Now I want you to crunch, so squeeze the rib cage in tight and then hold. So you're holding the weight of your head. You can feel the ribs inward, and now only the left leg up and down. Keep the contraction in the ribs. 1 more. And the other leg. Up. Up. Double check your contraction. Feel the weight of your head. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Extend the left leg up. Now this time take the leg out to the side, but yet your tailbone is still into the floor, and then pull ever so slightly towards your shoulder and hold. Release. Bring the leg back in again and hold. Now release, bring the leg back in. Now, this left hip needs to stay in the floor. but I want you to reach the leg over to the right as far as you can without lifting this hip. Once you're there, it's going to feel a little bit tight, at least mine does. Now pull the leg towards you, and it might feel a little bit tighter here too. Keep pushing the hip down. Flex the foot, release. Let's do that again, pull in. And release. The other side, leg comes up, out to the side, tailbone into the ground, and then pull the leg towards you. And release. And leg in. And release. Now, remember, right hip stays into the ground, but yet the right leg moves to the left, and then pull towards you and hold. And release. And again, towards you and hold. And release. So both feet down. Bring yourself back into the hover. Squeeze the ribs as tight as you can, but yet you're breathing. And the left leg comes in and out. Feel the ribs contracted. Feel the weight of your head in your hands. 2 more. 1 more. And the other side. Up and down. One more time. And release. Bring yourself down. Both legs come in. Let's cross the foot on the knee for figure 4, reaching inside and stretch. And then release the other side. Press in and hold. And I'm going to move these weights out of the way. And I want you to take both hands out and just allow the knees to fall to one side. Pressing the left shoulder into the floor as your legs move to the right. So the minute the left shoulder lifts up, then you've gone far enough. And then slowly come center. And let's go to the other side. Same thing. So now the right shoulder stays into the ground no matter what. And hold. And then take this right hand over. And let's work our way up. Both feet are out. Separate them about hip distance. Take a big deep breath there. And exhale and hinge forward. And release, crossing the foot over. Big deep breath. Exhale into your figure 4. It's a little bit different when we're sitting up than we are laying down, don't you think so? Now the knee comes up and rotate. And release. The other side, cross over, big deep breath, and exhale and hinge. And knee up and rotate. So sitting any way you'd like to, we're going to do a little side stretch. So I want you to push the left hip into the floor as the left arm goes up and over. And now sit up, same arm goes across the chest with a little bit of rotation. And then release, other arm up and over, pressing the hip down. And now lift up and give yourself a little rotation. Center, both hands behind the head. Big deep breath. Exhale, chin to chest. And so we lift up and rotate the upper body over to the left, aiming back with the left elbow. And now bring your weight to center and work your way to the right. Right elbow goes back. And release, arms come up and around, big shoulders. They make a big giant circle. And this is another great time to grab some water, by the way. Lift up and press down, one more. Hold the shoulders down and look to the left. Trying to look more with the entire face than just the eyes. Keep the shoulders front and then look over to the right. Let's do that one more time. Other side. And then back to center. So extend one leg out, one leg is bent. Big deep breath. looking towards that leg, and exhale and hinge and hold. Pull the toes back towards you, and I want you to feel your tailbone aim back behind you. And then release. Let's do the same with the other side. Big deep breath, and exhale and hinge. And release. Thank you so much for joining me in today's class. Go out there, make sure you're drinking plenty of water, and of course, keep the body moving. Until next time, bye for now.